Tour for the Curse of Monkey Island. The floor is yours.
All right. Hello, hello. Welcome. This is the Curse of Monkey Island. We're going to be running Mega Monkey Percent, and with me today is Gooby. Gooby.
Hello, good to see you all. This is going to be a really quick game. There's going to be a lot going on. So this is very cool point-and-click speedrun. I think we can just jump right into it here, or
Yeah. All right. Do you want to give the countdown?
yeah, for sure. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, good luck. All right, so first thing we're going to do, there's this pirate here. We're going to tell him he's actually a bad pirate. So we're going to insult him, and this pirate is going to cry because of that. So yeah, he's trying to sell us. We're not interested in sales types, and then yeah, just goes crying. We're going to get his plastic hook. This fight, it's just gonna go at this pace. So we're just gonna ride. So now we're playing a cannon minigame. This is actually really hard to control. There's a lot of variability in this, but like Upper's doing pretty good here, lining up the shots.
Ooh,
very close.
Almost.
Very close.
There we go.
All right, one more there. Awesome, we got it.
All right.
So, did the cannonball minigame here, so we got a few other things we got to do. So we're going to meet this little guy over there, the talking skull, and get some debris here. Don't worry about it. It's all going to maybe make sense. Probably not. So we cut the rope on this this cannon here. It's going to blast us through the door, and then we're going to get progress through this pirate ship. So there we go. We got blasted through there. So a really cool thing about this game, you can just skip through a lot of cutscenes, dialogue, and things. So there's going to be a lot of like cursor movement and optimizing for like where you place cursors throughout the run. That puzzle took me so much time. Like you use the diamond with the with the window there to escape. It's just a lot. So
Yeah. And you'll notice that I am focusing very hard, so thank you, Gooby, for providing a lot of the commentary here.
yeah, no problem. There's a lot of different things you got to remember, and you're remembering a lot of where you're in the story too. So now we're here with a fortune teller, and the fortune teller is like, "Hey, your girlfriend was turned to stone. Did you leave her on the beach?" And it was like, "Oh, we kind of did, didn't we?" So now we're going. So she got stolen. So. So we're trying to help her. So she got turned into gold, and we're trying to help her become human again. So we go on this quest through help. So picking up a few items here. We're going to be getting some paste. We're going to be getting some gum. This gum, it's going to be coming handy later. Use it with the gumball machine here. Have some gum. Awesome.
Yeah. There's also a theme in this game where Guybrush is just a terrible person.
Yeah,
so
we are not going to be. It's not going to be. Guybrush just does a lot of terrible things. We do one good thing. Later in the run.
we do one good
Yeah,
thing.
we have our one good deed. Okay, so we're trying to recruit these 3 pirates to be part of our pirate crew. We have to do all different things for them. So one, we give this guy a jawbreaker. He's gonna choke on the jawbreaker, and he's got a golden tooth. We can
And
get from that.
here's oh, missed it.
Oh, the comb cycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the longest cutscene in the game.
Yeah, we put some bugs on that comb, and so this pirate.
Okay, it's done.
Yep. And a long cutscene. So yeah, that pirate then, yeah, they get all their hair chopped off because of that. So
Okay, I'm gonna do this a little slow.
that's a very hard piece of movement there. Just lining up the cursor just right and the different points when you're skipping the cutscenes, it's really tough to go fast in this run. It's definitely a run where it's accessible to get into, which is cool, but as you go further and further, there's just so much more variability and a lot of things you can learn and add. HOBT0R does very good with this. So we get eaten by a snake, as you do.
Yeah, you get eaten by a snake all the time.
Yeah, I got eaten by a snake today.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, we all got eaten by a snake.
Yeah.
So we make some syrup here. So use
It
flour.
makes syrup of Ipecac.
There we go.
That seems logical.
Yeah. So done with that. So got another puzzle here. So we are going to use these balloons, this rock, and blow it over. Yeah, and then pop the
A
balloon
world-class
here
pea shooter.
because we can't move because we're in the quicksand. All right.
Here we go. Out of the quicksand.
Yes.
Totally makes sense.
It all.
Everything's making perfect sense. We're gonna do something terrible to this person, just because, you know, He has a gold tooth. We want it.
Yep. All right, we give the jawbreaker to this guy. Excuse me, I incorrect earlier, but yes. So he, So you see the tooth right there in the bubble. So we're gonna pop it.
I don't think he'd like.
Oh,
Ooh, I
it's okay.
misclicked.
That's okay.
I would have had the cycle too.
It's tough to get some of those cycles. So a little time loss, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're cruising really well.
Yeah.
So we get the gold tooth here. We're also, we're gonna just use these bugs we got here. That's gonna open up, get our club card. We get a cool membership later. Gonna get a lot of other things too.
We'll be visiting the club in a little bit.
Yep. So the puzzle here is called like panning for gold, because you blow a bubble, it's gonna go out the window, and then it's gonna land in a pile of mud, and then you pan for it that way. So that's the idea there. So
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the most famous like moon logic puzzles in the point and click world.
there
It's
are
like it doesn't make any sense.
there are some moon logic kind of puzzles in this game. You really have to think of all the different solutions. So we're gonna blow up a tree. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. We're all fine.
Yep,
Everything's
yep.
fine. Yep.
You didn't see anything.
All right. So we're gonna have the banjo off. We're gonna kind of lock in here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take some notes too.
4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1.
5. Yep. Okay.
Save, Steve, save.
3 rounds of this.
1, 1, 5,
Okay.
4, 1, 1, 5, 4.
2. Okay. Last one.
1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4,
4.
1, 1, 4, 4,
5.
5, 1.
1.
What was it after 4, 4?
4, 5.
5, 1.
There
Thank
we
you.
go. Yep, no problem. There we go. That's why we have notes.
Yeah.
There we go. We got through the banjo. So there's going to be some banjo violence here. So we obviously take this pistol because we're trying to play off this guy like a banjo off, but we just destroy the banjo. We're like, no, we're not going to beat this guy in a banjo off. So we just menacingly go like,
I'll need
just
2 more sailors.
use it and just honestly look at him like that. And we're done.
I'll need 1 more sailor.
Okay,
for
so
my-
we got 2 pirates on our pirate crew now. We got that guy with the banjo off. We gave the gold to the guy kind of in the back.
We actually just showed it to him. He just wanted
Oh,
to
you
know
just-
we had
Oh
gold.
yeah. Oh, that's right. It's just have gold. Excuse me. Okay, so HOBT0R is going for a bit of movement tech here. It looks like he got it. Awesome. So HOBT0R is now moving while he's in a menu. So that's going to save actually quite a few seconds there. So good job that he got
The
that.
plug is
So
all
then
pasty now.
he's going to move by that waterfall, and we can do event stuff with this boat over here. We can get to that. So it saves quite a bit of time compared to walking all the way over to the boat. So right here, we're going to get tarred and feathered. So now we're tarred and feathered. So and now there's going to be a guy in Puerto Pollo who thinks we're an evil chicken demon. So we're going to go.
We're gonna terrorize this man some more.
Yep, and then that. So we get whacked and we're back. We just end up on the pirate ship. So we give this book over here. We're out even. So
Now we own this ship.
yep. So
Yep, that ship is ours now after using that book on that big ape.
yep. So we've got a few important things. So we've got our pirate crew. We've got our ship. We need to find a lane. So we're gonna go to the beach here. So
I thought it-
if we gotta go to the beach, we gotta get some towels here.
I've got.
So normally you'd think we could just go across the beach over there, but the sand is too hot, so we actually need to get the towels wet. The cabana boy leaves. We get some oil.
Yeah, we do something mean to him.
So, yeah. Again, Guybrush not being particularly great. This song though.
Yeah, it is a bit of a jam here.
Yeah.
Okay, the next part is kind of interesting. We're actually going to do an intentional misclick to save time.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna get
Open
that.
this. We're gonna do that, and that's the wrong thing to do. But you can skip the movement.
Which any small ways you can skip movement, Guybrush movement cycles is pretty big.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
guy. Oh,
Oop,
yeah,
I did
Yeah.
it the wrong way.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We're kind of tricking a trickster here. So that guy who's sunbathing on the beach, he actually has a map tattooed on his back. So we're trying to get a copy of that. So we got to do some steps for that. So we get some dye here, and
Yeah. Now, if you've been naughty, I will make you watch the cutscene.
don't do it. Don't do it.
I think you've been nice.
Okay, good. So there's the map. There you go. So we took it off. So, all right. So now, so Elaine is right there in the middle. So we got to get X marks the spot because this is a pirate game. So just click in the correct order here, and then we just put some grease on these cannonballs. Nothing bad happens because.
Yeah,
of
don't
that.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
No.
We're skipping it.
I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
So.
nothing bad happened.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine. Nobody got injured.
No, not at all. Nope. So Elaine is there. So this would be where the pirate song would have been. We didn't get that met,
Yes, Mr.
unfortunately.
McHoover.
But we are into our
Easy
second
ship.
phase of the run here. So this is going to be our pirate insult battle. So,
And yes, we're cheating.
yes, don't worry about it. So, so this is kind of a call and response system here. So throughout this, HOBT0R is kind of rolling for RNG. We're trying to get 8 unique insults here. So there's going to be each a unique call and response for every insult. We're trying to be a boss pirate here. Actually, the guy who got the hair all chopped off from earlier at the barber shop. So we're going to be going in and out. It doesn't matter if we necessarily win or lose these fights. It's about the insults we're getting. So HOBT0R here is, we've got notes here just on which insults correspond to which responses, and we're gathering them for that fight. We're trying to get 8, so you could go lower if you wanted to be risky, but that's, it's unlikely that you would beat the boss fight because of that. So this is going to be a consistent amount with 8. It should go okay. There's still the chance we could get unlucky.
And we're at 4 right now, so now would be a good time for any announcements if you have any.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have a $25 donation from Bundles317 who says, donate to P-Fund and get a pirate dance? Deal. Good luck with your run, HOBT0R. Here's the sub 30. And with that, that puts us at 2/3 of the way for that pirate dance incentive. So we need to get that met before the end of this run here, y'all. So we are just 1/3 of the way there to make that incentive happen. You do not want to miss the pirate dance. It's so funny.
Would you like to be buried with you?
Throughout the Caribbean.
How many do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay.
Yeah, so we're still gathering some insults here.
Treasure.
You'd better leave.
Yeah, so this is just rolling for RNG, basically.
Yeah, just continuing the roll for it. Still getting some insults here. So if it's the I am rubber, you are glue, those are ones that we just need to roll through. Those are ones that we won't, those aren't call and responses necessarily. So fabricated. So that's one that we got, so that's going to progress us. Annihilated.
That's the one we have by default.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
I can't rest.
Okay, that's a new one.
All right, while we're insult farming, can I tell you all a little bit about what we're doing and raising charity for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so Midwest Speedfest is supporting P-Fund's Transcend campaign. The Transcend campaign donations go towards their Transcend Fund, which is a community fund of donations restricted to supporting trans and LGBT serving organizations in the upper Midwest. Trans Plus serving organizations can apply to this fund, and their applications are reviewed and ranked by peer volunteers from the region. 90% of all donations go directly to these organizations, and 10% is used by P-Fund to recruit, train, and run the peer-based grant review process and grant distribution software. So not only is money going directly to supporting trans and LGBT people in the upper Midwest, but also laying the groundwork for training our community in the
You're
future.
looking for a
I'm Guybrush.
don't make.
I think we actually have all of these.
I think so. And I believe with where we're at too, we'll need to close that pirate dance, unfortunately. So,
You're as repulsive.
but appreciate all the donations towards it as well, though.
Let's just
We
show
can-
what happens when we beat one.
Let's see. Yeah, why don't we do that? There we go.
Every time.
Keep it.
So then a new pirate shows up.
So you're
Yeah,
like
so you
getting
can
the-
get other kind of pirates in this. So there's a bunch of different ones you can fight. It's kind of to help with getting like other call and responses and that. So
You're stupid.
I'm in
yeah, what did we get?
throughout
here?
the Caribbean.
Oh, the Caribbean.
Yeah, we already have
we
that one.
Okay. Yep.
Too bad.
If I can step in right here real quick. Again, we still have not that much time left to meet the Pirate Dance incentive. It's coming up real soon. So make sure you get your donations in and mark that as your incentive to make sure it goes towards
Oh.
that as well. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, you're getting bad RNG here. This is actually probably about the worst I've gotten.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of getting
dare you.
unlucky there.
I'm Guybrush.
Don't make.
Oh, no, we're just trying to find
I
one.
am.
Ugh. I can just do this.
You're ugly.
That's the work. I'll howl.
But yeah.
Okay, that's a new one.
But yeah, it should be closed right now, actually,
When
for the
your father
incentive.
first
So
What ye be wanting?
I'm Guybrush.
Don't make.
I'll help.
Oh, make.
I'll
I am make me laugh. Then be a good.
okay, good dog. So that's
Yep.
one that we need.
Yep.
You
So where are
can't
we at right
match
now?
I think that was 7. We can double check.
7, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we're at 8.
We're at 8. Okay. Okay. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna go into our boss pirate fight here.
Gotta
So
wait for
let's
him to
see,
show
come on.
up.
There we go. All right.
here for another.
So hopefully this is gonna go well.
I'm done, your body will be rotted
It's
and
we've got a good likelihood that all our insults would be enough for this fight, but
With your breath.
That's not guaranteed.
it's not guaranteed, but
You
it's
are
a very
disgraced to
good
your-
chance. So
At least my.
Nothing on this.
Oh, we don't have that one.
we don't have
Well,
that. Okay.
Oh.
Putrefied.
My skills with it.
Venerated. The fabricated?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Too bad they're all.
What do we
I
got?
give you a choice.
Decapitated.
With your breath.
Oh, no,
Oh,
that was the
okay,
wrong one.
no.
Your stench would make an outhouse.
Is that fumigated?
Oh no, switch to decap.
then perhaps you
Decaffeinated.
should
Yep. So all these call
have
and
this-
responses they rhyme with each other.
I look that.
Okay,
There we go.
There we go.
Sweet. All right, there we go. So there,
Sucker.
Rottingham,
It's a
boss
really
pirate
word.
done.
It's
So
yours.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's the hardest part of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest part. A lot of RNG and a lot of just, you gotta. There's a lot of like quick movement in it. Like with save loads, you're trying to roll for different RNG, and just gotta be really, you gotta be locked in for it. So, this is kind of our final like chapter.
Well,
no, actually, there's 2 chapters.
There
Yeah,
are 2
yeah.
other chapters
Yeah.
after this, but they're both really short.
Yeah, yeah. So this is kind of all. Throughout all of this, just to keep in mind, we're trying to just do 2 things. So Haggis, one of our pirates from earlier, he has soap. We just want to get soap from him, and we're just trying to get a ring and soap, and we have to do all of this just to get both of those. Just as we go through this, just keep that in mind. So, because there's quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of insurance fraud.
Yep. So yeah, there's gonna be some insurance fraud going on. So insurance fraud hype. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, maybe we can go $5 mode again like we did on Friday.
There we go, yeah.
Get some momentum going for that donation incentive to see the pirate dance as well.
Yes.
Also, I'm curious as well, as we don't get a lot of adventure game rap in speedrunning marathons, what's y'all's favorite adventure game of all time? I'll start. I remember there being a SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants adventure game for like PC, and it was like really funky, but I'm a weirdo. So feel free in chat to let us know via donations as well. What's your favorite adventure game of all time?
Yeah, very curious what all your favorite adventure game is. Or if it's
Here's a-
Curse of Monkey Island. What's that?
Personally, it's Sam and Max Hit the Road for me.
Yeah, yeah. And HOBT0R has ran Sam and Max here before, so
Yep.
Speedfest. All right. So this bartender, we are going to fake our own death here. So
It just
insurance fraud is coming up because of this. So
Yeah.
so we fake our own death. Now we're here. So there's actually going to be an insurance agent who sets up shop here that we open up.
Yeah, he's from the previous games if you played.
Yeah, so there he is. Yeah, so
Let's talk to her.
so later we're gonna go to the bartender. We're gonna fake our own death and get it. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. But so we're getting our fortune told. This fortune teller just tells us our fortune is terrible like 5 times. We're just like, hey, tell us our fortune. Oh, your fortune's awful. Don't no. Tell us our fortune. Nope, it's bad. No, and it keeps going. So.
Yeah. So now the second part of this insurance fraud scheme is we need to convince that the bar owner that we're part of his family.
Yep, yep.
And I actually really think this is a well-designed puzzle. Basically, what we're doing is we're convincing him that we're part of the family by making a portrait of
There, I cut out the
ourselves
face.
Yep, yep.
In-
So
in the family gallery.
exactly.
And yeah,
Yeah, there's a cutscene we skipped there where the bartender comes up and he tells us about family lore.
Yeah.
Yep. Because he thinks he's looking at a painting of one of the family.
Yep.
So. There's a skeleton. This is the one good deed we do with this skeleton.
yeah.
So
Surprisingly, right? Like you see a skeleton and you're like, oh, Guybrush is going to do something awful to this skeleton. No,
No.
actually, no. That's the only person he's really nice to.
yeah, we're gonna come back to that. So, but that's our one good deed coming up. All right. So we're gonna pretend we're part of the family here.
Yep. Yep. A lot of dialogue here.
Yeah.
If we got some dialogue, then can I pop in with some good news?
Sure.
All right, we just got a $25 donation from Josh that says, "Great run. HOBT0R is a boss," which officially gets us to that pirate dance incentive. So that has been met. Thank you all so much for your generous donations for P-Fund.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to.
What are things are happening?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I got excited.
Awesome.
I got excited.
Yeah. We're gonna see. We'll see some pirate dancing going on. Should be fun. Okay, so we faked our own death again. So we're coming back to that. So because we convinced the bartender we're part of the family, we get to the family tomb. So now that we're in the family tomb, we meet a ghost. Can we get some for the ghost? A little the scary ghost here. So there it is. There it is. And then we go back to the scaring guy who's just reading. So we were having our good deed for a while. But the skeleton from earlier, that was actually the fiance of that ghost there. So we're trying to reunite them.
Yeah. It's a love story.
Yeah. There's Stan. You might have seen Stan for a little bit there, the insurance shop agent. So
Yep. We are going to go back and reunite this couple.
yep. So oh, there's the crowbar. Don't worry about it. The crowbar and just a thing happens.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Nothing is chaotic about this game. There.
Yeah. Guybrush totally didn't just destroy a large part of that
Yeah.
hotel pub.
Kind of in the family tomb also. But we got a diamond, which we need. So we got one of the things we need, a diamond. So now, insurance fraud. So can we get some insurance fraud? Who's? Let's go insurance. We got.
Let's go insurance fraud.
Where's my-
Absolutely.
Where's my insurance fraud enthusiast here?
Speaking of insurance fraud, we have a $25 donation from Zero Counts that says, "Yerher! I want to see the pirates dance," which I guess piracy is kind of a form of fraud, right?
I would say so. Yeah. All right. So there, we did our insurance fraud. We took a life insurance policy on our own death, and so Stan there was like, "Well, I guess you got it." Like, I don't
That
know.
looks like a
Okay.
mess.
So we got a bunch of money from that. Now we are pretending to be one of my favorite foods, tofu. So we got a block of tofu on our head, and we throw some cheese to a lactose intolerant volcano, and it explodes. So that's so that whole volcano just erupted. We're still just trying to get soap. Like, this volcano erupted because Haggis is like, no, I don't want to get
Lotion,
soap.
lotion, yeah.
Lotion. Sorry, not soap.
Yeah, totally different.
Very, very different.
It's full of sugar
Yeah,
water now.
we could get soap anywhere.
You're right.
Okay, so now we're gonna go here.
Okay. Yes, so we need the lotion to stick the ring on Elaine's finger there. We also need the diamond for that. That'll make her human again. We're also, right
Gonna
now...
fix the lighthouse.
Yeah. So HOBT0R's
I
actually
can't
making a
use the
magnet here. So we've got the light from some fireflies we found here. And we have it point north, so should be good there. Just have the barbecue going on there.
It's a cork with a magnetized pin stuck in it. Hey, neat.
There's the
Science is
magnet.
fun when you know the secret.
There we go, the nacho cheese.
I get
Nothing could go bad with that.
Okay, now we get the lotion.
There we go.
That was all for the lotion.
Yep, so we made a volcano erupt just to get that.
And we did a lot of stuff so this guy could take us to this other island.
Yeah.
So we could play a game of poker.
Yep.
It's gonna be the long and short of it.
you
And so
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna just be dropped down here. We actually use this umbrella. There we go. to get
Okay,
into
let's
this.
see if I can do this correctly.
Yep, few specific dialogue lines we gotta get here.
Okay, yes,
Get
the head disappeared.
Awesome.
Yes.
No walk of shame there.
Yeah.
Good. So
No.
it saves a little bit of time there. Otherwise, you might need to walk all the way up to the seat. So we play poker, and then shenanigans happen. They try to fight us, and we escape. But we got their diamond. It's the poker game. So,
Okay.
and then this should put us into our last section of the game with LeChuck's Carnival here. So
Please.
we are going
Wrong
to be.
option.
Oh, it's okay. A lot of different dialogue trees here. That's
Yep.
okay.
Now we're in a different dialogue tree.
Yeah, we'll get out of it. So, we're in LeChuck's Carnival. We're going to be turned into Small Guybrush. You will see Small Guybrush. I do love his walk. It's pretty good. So, we're actually doing a callback to one of the earlier puzzle we just did. So, we were making a hangover recipe for it. And so, we needed
Pepper,
pepper.
egg, and the hair of the dog that bit you.
Yep, so all of those. And so we're doing the exact same thing here with Carnival Edition.
It's already full
So
of shaving cream.
we've got the dog there. We're going to get pied.
I can't believe
Yeah,
you.
we're going to get pied here.
Yeah, we're totally
Yeah.
getting it pied. It's gonna look totally like we get this pie in our face.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's not gonna look like nothing happened.
invisible pie.
Yeah.
My
you
favorite.
See? You saw that pie?
Yeah,
Iron anyway.
invisible pie. It's 0 calories.
Real anchor.
All right, so then we're going to get some hair from
Wait,
Dingy Dog here.
Yeah.
And we're going to get
I'm
the
a real
world's
talking
best snow cone with pepper, dog hair, and shaving cream on it. So it's very
That
appetizing.
meringue looks tasty.
But then we got back there. So this will be our final section of the run here.
Yeah, we have about a minute left of the run.
Yep.
I guess since the incentive was met, we will go back and do the pirate dance.
Yeah.
I do have a save for that.
Okay, good. Okay.
Just a couple of things to do here.
Yep, so we're gonna make
It's a
kind of
sturdy
an
piece of rope.
explosive here.
There. Cool.
And then we just need to beat LeChuck here.
Okay, time's coming up very soon.
So we're gonna blow up this monkey here.
Yep, we just need to light this fuse. The ghost pirate LeChuck's gonna come out, and we're gonna throw pepper in his face. Time is when my cursor disappears. Hopefully I'm standing in the right spot. He won't come if you're not standing in the right spot.
Yeah, it's pretty particular.
I think this is correct, though. Might be.
There we go.
Yep. And time.
Good job, HOBT0R.
Woo. All right. Let's hop right into the
Pirate dancing?
pirate dancing.
Nemesis.
Okay. Since the incentive was met, let's see here. We may want to turn the game audio up a little bit for this bit, if that's possible. If not, no worries. Hopefully this worked.
Yeah, here we go. All right.
We're a band of vicious pirates a-sailing out to sea. When you hear our gentle singing, you'll be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
So there's gonna be a chorus we can all sing together here.
No
So
time
a pirate
for
I was
song.
meant
We
to be.
got to
Sing
move.
sail, trim the sails and
Battle
roam the
will be
seas.
long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs. Have we pity, not a dram? We all eat roasted garlic. Then sing from the diaphragm. A
pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the seas.
Less singing, more sailing.
When we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing. If ye try to fight us, you will get a nasty whacking. If you disrespect our singing, we will feed you to a kraken.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming. We're troublesome corsairs, and we've come to steal your treasures. We would shoot you on the downbeat, but we gotta rest my measures. A pirate
I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Stop!
The brass is what we'll polish, and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirates, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
And,
Door
hinge? No. Guess the song's over then. Guess so. Okay, back to work.
And that's it.
Gee,
That's
feel
it.
a little
So shout-outs to the Speedy Adventures Discord, and shout-outs to Frozen Spade for creating the speedrunning guide for Chris Spunky Island. I've been HOBT0R.
I've been Gooby.
Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.